Hello there and welcome back to Satisfactory. Yes, I got Satisfactory trying to build ourselves a good old power station. And all the mods are still working. Um, I'd get no issues yet. Waiting. Um, because we had a few mod updates, so we shall see if everything is still working or not. And if you want to know what those mods are, it is down in the description section of the video, as well as the link to Satisfactory Mod Manager should you wish to download it and install mods yourself. Super easy and awesome, however you like to do it. Anyway, now that that is over, we're still working on this. This is still taking forever, but yes, we are still working on that. At least those are done, so we can move on to that in a minute. Let's see. The first thing on the agenda is probably going to be the Christmas calendar, as we do every episode lately. I have to record these every day. Um, ooh, hello there, copper. Sound like I was talking to a policeman. 21. No, what am I doing? We did 22. It's 22 and 23. So 23 was there. Okay. Um, have all the gifts. For a second there, it looked weird. But I should also mention too, which I will mention next episode as well. Oh wait, no, this is the last episode. Never mind. Um, so yeah, this is going to be the last episode of the week, of course, because it is Friday. Um, and nothing will be recorded as far as this game goes, or our other main series. There we go. Or our other main series until then. So, should you wonder where I am, it's because Christmas is the 25th. So, um, and that is on a Sunday. So we will not be here until Monday to record. So, what am I trying to say here? I am trying to say that I guess have yourselves a good holiday um, until we are back on Monday. So we'll see you till then after this episode. So yeah, do be sure to have yourselves a great holiday because tis the holiday season. Even if you're celebrating alone, you know, do try to have yourself a good holiday. uh, it sucks, but it's how it goes. Anyway, yes. So we are going to be continuing on um, our little adventure here. Hauling in water. That's what we need to do. We need to make ourselves a way back, or uh, head on back to the uh, water collection plant and get that finished. And then that way we can start getting water hauled up here. Yeah, I'm not going to build much of it as far as what it's fully going to look like. I'll only do the main structure just so we can get the pipes hooked up. And then later on, much like the road, much like a lot of this stuff that's out here that's just kind of floating, um, I always promise to do decoration later. I will do it, don't worry. It will be done. I just don't know when. And yes, we still have creatures turned off. Well, they're not fully turned off. If I was to attack this guy, um, I'd be in a battle to the death. till one of us expired. But yes, if you remember last time we were building down here, we got the train station up, and or kind of the walls of that train station kind of put up, and then we have this as well down here. We were building. We don't have any concrete. I just realized that. Crap with us. Oh, and there goes the power grid. I forgot to put fuel in. Oh no. Yeah, that is not good. Should have put the fuel in the system before I started. I completely forgot. It's just because I'm running behind today. It is the holiday season and all that, and everything's busy. Yeah, yeah. If you know, you know how busy the holiday season can be for us people. No matter what holiday, if you do celebrate a holiday anyway, if you and or your family celebrate a holiday around this time, you know how busy it can get. It's one of the most busiest days or busiest times of the year. One of the busiest weeks, I should say. So, trying to do other stuff while still trying to record this game every day because of the calendar, because of the Ficsmas calendar. It, a little bit hard. A little bit, we're heading back here for other stuff anyway. We still have wood in here, so this box is probably full. Yes, it is. Food. Next time I will have to go and whatchamacallit, I'll have to over the weekend or something. If I get some time, I'll chop down another forest. And I got another 1,000 up here, so should be good. Hopefully we won't be continuing this for very much longer. But I need to keep power on so we can continue getting our research done for the Ficsmas event. We need to finish that event. This is my first one, and I want to finish it all the way to completion. And that sounds dirty, and what she said, but we'll just ignore that. Not terrible. And okay, need a bit more. So 3 more stacks. 1, 2, 3. Bang. Bang. And bang. Yeah, this stuff only lasts like an episode and a half if I don't ever refill it. Maybe 2 episodes if I'm lucky. Because there is sometimes there's recording and behind this, or not recording, but sometimes there's some behind the scenes type of stuff that no one gets to see other than me, and end up with no footage in between there because I'm not going to record it. We need concrete. We need the concrete, and we probably need the rods as well. Need to get all of that stuff. And you know what's funny is I'm still kind of recovering over my sickness even a week later. That must have been one hell of a sickness. Like, I still get stuffed up in a little bit here and there. Got an ongoing battle. It's pretty crazy. That's the way it is, though. That's just the way it be. Yeah, when you can't afford medical insurance, you can't go to the doctor. Yeah, that's enough concrete. I was getting ready to take a bunch, and I was just like, wait a minute, I probably shouldn't take too much. think we're backed up on all of our stuff, though, for the most part. Like, we have everything produced that we're going to have produced, other than the rods I just took. Don't need anything else. I don't need cable, I don't need wire. Maybe a stack of rotors or something, but... Oh yeah, I should probably grab a stack of rotors. From our road. I mean, we're going by there pretty much anyway. Yeah, we'll grab a stack of rotors. Let's see here. That's a smart plating. I just want these presents. There we go. Yep, looks like we're full up on rotors. Nice. We'll grab a stack of rotors and I'll trade you. You can have that 35. That way you're not going forever. Yeah, now we can go ahead and head back. We got concrete, we got rotors, we've got that, we've got plenty of that, we got plenty of that. We got some frames. Ooh, I'm gonna need frames for liquid storage. I should probably um, grab a couple stacks. Here, you can have that 18. There you go. That'll turn on a bunch more machines, but... Or a few more machines anyway. Hopefully it won't... those shouldn't run too long. Yeah, I really should extend this out. Just for fun. I'm gonna take that end one off. We don't get even more creatures trying to get into the city. But at least we'll be able to jump onto that. No, can't get up that hill. Just running across the map getting what I need. That's all this episode's been so far. That's how it goes sometimes. I need my damn legs, but since they put that into the tiered system, or into the tier system, that we can't get that till later. Unfortunately. Up, 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 up. I'm holding space here, but it's like it was like barely going. I win. Okay, back to where we were last time. Finally. It's a very deep lake we got going on here. Okay, so first what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run this across right here. But that's only so we can run a wall. How high do you reckon we have to go before we can... Yeah, that looks about right. Okay, so we'll go up like that. And then we'll put a 1 meter wall right there. Okay, and then once we got all these walls placed, we'll get rid of this. And then we'll put wall ports that link up with these to go directly outside of the wall. We'll have to have a scaffolding out there as well, but that is okay. Was it 3? No, it was 4. I'm an idiot. Look, that's okay though. and then a 1 meter on top of that. And that 1 meter is going to be where we're going to put the foundation for the second floor of this building. And the second floor is going to house the, it is, I went too far. There we go. It's going to house the water storage for the pumps, because they're going to go outside this wall, pump up, and then back in to give us kind of a factory look on this building. So it's going to do that, and then it's going to then it's going to come back into the middle, join up with a bunch of the pumps are going to join up into 5 separate pipes. So we're going to combine 2 of the pumps into 1, basically. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And then we're going to have this factory building just sitting out here. And we're going to build everything as we do out of concrete first. I like to build out the concrete because it's got a bunch of lines on it. It allows me to line stuff up nicely and whatnot without too much trouble. Still only the 2 rear cars I've gotten full of coal. We're getting there though. And then once we have all the fancy pieces and we feel like spending the time to decorate stuff up, we will do that. Most of it's just going to be like concrete shells. Not forever, but it will be that for a while. And like I said, just because it's just easy to build a big old concrete box at first to kind of get an idea of what you're looking at. And then once you get past that point of, yeah, I'm happy with this, then you can go ahead and move on. And where we're walking now, all this concrete's going to be removed. I just want to get the wall bit placed down first, because all this is going to be encased. I want to get the wall bits and then the wall pipe hole things put in first. Okay. We're going to do foundations, 1 meter. Just going to... Okay, I was like, did my map stop working? No, just you can't open and close the mini-map like that. Okay, like that. That's using the smart mod. Aha. Love the smart mod, man, it works so well. Yep, and now that all this is covered, you won't be able to see it because we're lower. The camera only goes so high above the character. But for some reason, you can't see the pumps, which is interesting. And then we need boop 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 boop. Here. Nope, that's a floor hole. Whoops. There's our wall hole. I think it's this, isn't it? Uh-oh. Let's fix this up. Okay, good. Last time that happened, we had to restart the entire game. Yes, no indicator. No indicator, please. Yeah, nice clean pipe. I do like that. Versus this. Yeah, I would rather not have that. Just have it a nice clean version. Okay, we won't put the pipes in yet because we got to put more of these in there. I just wanted to see how it looked. This one's lined up here. Nice. These walls are going to stay. That's why I'm putting these. Just the floors need to disappear after that. Okay. Then we'll put our pipe in. No indicator. I like the no indicator. I do like this change. We're going to go with horizontal to vertical. Not that that matters, but horizontal to vertical is one of my favorites, I'd have to say. Definitely one of my favorite. And I think on these pipes we might be putting pumps as well, because it goes 20 meters upwards, and if you remember, these are 4-meter walls, so 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Is it 10 meters or 20 meters? It might be 10. I might have to put pumps in here. Production. 10 meters. Okay, yeah, we do have to put pumps. Okay. I just remembered that. It's just like, yep, we better put pumps in. That's okay. We can do that. Good thing I grabbed like a stack of rotors. So we need rotors. Logistics. That's what it is. Okay. Pipeline part. Pump mark 1. I'm going to put this one right. We'll put this one in between. I kind of want to put this in a way where it could look like it's structured, but if I put it too close this way, what'll happen is I won't be able to upgrade the pipe afterwards. So we're just going to put it, I guess we'll just put it there and hope for the best. And then obviously we'll connect this to either the wall or the ceiling for electrical. There's electrical. Okay. Now, how should I connect these? I should probably have my flashlight on. That would probably help. Yep, we're just going to go straight up with that. And we're going to go straight across to there, probably. Connect it, or straight against the wall. I need to work this out here. Okay, that ain't gonna work. Well, that's not gonna work like I like it. So I'm wondering if I go like this to the middle. Yeah, that'll work. And we'll connect that like that. And then we'll just we'll connect this as a grid. So yes, just like that. And then let me set up for a pipe here. That's the Windows key. That's not how that's supposed to work. Whoops. Now I gotta fix that. Oh, there we go. Okay. I was trying to hold the Alt key, scroll over. Then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's all the stuff for pipes, basically. And then power with 9. I actually want power with 2 because I'm used to that. Let's go power with 2. And since I'm using clean pipes, we'll just swap that over to 1 for the moment. There. Then I could just go that, and then can we hold control and get it in the middle? No, we cannot. I guess we'll just have to eyeball it then. Unfortunately, it's not close enough to line up with that other one. So we'll just have to eyeball it each time and hope we get it in the middle. Okay. And then, let's see, where's the middle for this? Right there? So it's hard to tell where exactly it wants it. It's it right there. Okay. Now we'll just hook this up as a circuit. Okay. Alrighty. And a bit of pipe. And the pump. I'll just do that. Okay. We'll, like I said, we'll eyeball this. Just like always. I'll pull this over to just above. If I do this one like this, that'll work. Just pull it over just like that. Perfect. Eyeball it. Looks good. Like I said, unfortunately. Oh, I didn't connect this pump. Uh-oh. It's okay. We have a way out. We just walk around. Forgot to hook the pump up. The pump up. There we go. How'd you get in here? That was not there a minute ago. Unless I'm blind and my brain just decided to block it. That was very strange. I'll hook that up this time. And then I go over here. Go. Boop. Oh, whoops. Glad I grabbed rods for power poles and such. Yeah, this will work out pretty well, actually. And pipe. And pump. Need some lights in here too, but I don't have any, Actually, do I? Organization. I do have ceiling lights. I can't, oh, it needs steel beams. Oh. Fuck me, I guess. Okay. Just like that. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn most of these off once I go to hook them to power. Because otherwise I'll blow a fuse. These things take, what is it? They take 20 megawatts each. You want to guess what that is times 10? That's 200. I don't have 200 megawatts to spare right now. That's right, though. We'll get it. We'll get it working. Yep, then we'll just go to the corner. And then go 1, 2. And 1, 2. And 1, 2. And that didn't work. It's okay. We'll fix one of them. That one. 1, 2. Here's the middle. So this one should actually line up here instead. Yeah, we can, when we can afford beam lights or ceiling lights, we'll go for that as well. Okay. Yep, we're going the right way. Oh, we need even though I have this set up, I managed to screw it up anyway. Put these down real quick. Don't worry, this will look good once we're done with down here. This will start looking good. All right, cool. Just like that. That's actually good too because the pipes need to go higher than this floor here. They need to go up and over and then back down into the thing because we don't want pipes running along the floor. That'll severely limit our walkway unless we elevate the walkway. So I could do it one of two ways, but I would rather elevate the pipes above the floor and you walk under the pipe before it heads into basically a central storage unit where everything comes in and then we separate it out into 5 pipes. And it's all going to be separated, but it's also going to be all conjoined too. Hopefully I don't confuse myself with it like I have in the past. Because I have confused myself with a few of these, or a few pipe setups and stuff. Trying to get all the pumps and all the pipes to work together under one logistics system is quite the pain. And it can work. You just gotta make sure you know. Because this game does have really good fluid dynamics. When it comes to the pipes and stuff, like it's very realistic, in that pipes can run at different speeds, which is it's annoying, but it is how it works. And it seems sometimes the pipes and the pumps and whatnot are all kind of like the amount they put out is almost a suggestion. Well, the extractors go at max, but the pumps are kind of a suggestion sometimes on speeds. This depends on the flow behind them and how much they can push. Which is how real life is. I mean, you can go and buy a water pump that pushes out 600 gallons a minute, but it may only be doing like 580, 590, or it may be doing 630. I mean, it's probably not that far up. That's like the most extreme example, but nothing's perfect. So that's why some companies will put results may vary. Like it'll be within the expectation, within specs, specification on how much they can put out, but it won't be exact. Right there. Perfect. We'll go over to this one. Connect that one. Okay. That's 2 more to go. We'll have this entire thing hooked up and into an entire circuit that we can just turn on and off at will, basically. That's working pretty well, though. That's another thing I've noticed about these extractors, which is unfortunate. These extractors would be... They don't sit on the bottom of the water, or they don't sit like where the pump is. and stuff like that, that doesn't sit on the bottom of the lake or the river or whatever. So this whole thing here would be floating up and down. And there would probably be like there would be something here where the pipe connects in that would give it a little bit of flex. There'd be like a flex pipe of some kind on the pump itself, or maybe after the pump or after the extractor, that would give it its flex to go up and down so it could float without causing strain on the solid pipe structure. Just an opinion. I guess it's not an opinion. That's how something like that would work. But yeah, it's just weird because these like floating buoy things, they float up and down with the water, kinda. I mean, I think they just kind of have their own separate animation to do whatever. It doesn't matter what the water's doing, but the extractor itself does not bob up and down. The extractor needs to bob up and down. That's how that would work. At least if you want to go for that realistic. But then again, I will quote the developers in this argument that, they've been saying for a while. And it's just a suggestion. It's not it's not a demand. But some people were getting angry. Oops, that's too far. Some people were getting angry over their waterfalls in Update 6. The waterfalls and stuff in the new area that they had completely, or they had either completely redone or had merged together with the older area around it. And they're just like, oh, the waterfalls are not, it's not realistic where that water's coming from. That waterfall doesn't look realistic. It doesn't act like a waterfall, whatever. Which I can see where the argument is. Like, yeah, you want your waterfalls to work like they're supposed to. You want them to look good and stuff like that. But on the developer side of the argument, it's just like, this game's got so many unrealistic properties to it that, and they're not, that's not their intent to go for a realistic game. That's not their intent. They do not sell people on that notion. Plus all the other unrealistic factors of the game. It's just like, yeah, they wanted waterfalls that were, realistic in a game where when you place something with a gun that it puts out a hologram, so you can place it, and then when you place it, what happens is a bunch of items that are way bigger than your pockets go flying out of your body towards that thing. And it's just like, yeah, okay, you got a good point there. Which is hilarious. Okay, well, I think we're pretty much done here. Let's see, we need 45 water a minute. We could do 45. It's not quite 50. So it's not quite half. So you could do, yeah, that's right. There's 2 of these, or 2 things to 1 pump, basically. And if we only have 5 of these on, we could turn the other 5 off for now. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to preemptively turn 5 of these off because we're not going to need them. And hopefully they got the water things fixed. Whatever they're called, the valves. Hopefully those are fixed in this newer update. I've yet to use them. Because in the last update, before I was using mods, the valves that you get that eventually you unlock, I think it's with the advanced liquid processing or whatever. Let's see, the train tracks are north. Okay, good. But with that, it was kind of annoying that those broke because I was not able to remove anything on my old game. I was not able to remove items, but I made an exception for that one just because of how ridiculous that was. Wait, how are we gonna do this? I just thought about this. So if I have these in the middle, ooh, you know what we could do instead? We could solve both problems of, or we can solve that problem right there of these not wanting to line up. I just got an idea. What if we just have a wider walkway? Yeah, we just have a wider walkway leading up to this. And see if we can access it from here without having to jump on it or anything like that. Yeah, okay. I like the skinnier ones, but I think the wider ones make more sense. Now, then the question becomes, see how this one's on one foundation and this one's on two foundations. What happens if we try to put a railing in between this? Okay. And it works. Oh, those pumps look much better than they used to. A little more detail there. Nice. Oh, I should probably remove these, huh? I don't know if I can. Oh, I guess I can. Oh! Eh. No! Uh-oh. Stuck under the water. I don't know if you can drown in this game. It's like, I just don't know. What the? Whoa! Uh-oh. Oh, there's a bit of the water! There's a bit of the water that don't exist there. Interesting. I can't go up. Up, 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 up. Smash space. That was horrifying. I can't get rid of that either. I'm just gonna have to swim out of it. Yeah, there's a spot right here. Somewhere. Oh, I'm stuck in here forever, aren't I? Or am I? Or am I? There we go. That was scary. I thought I was done for. I guess we'll just have to do that again. I meant to jump on the platform here, but I missed. Okay. Alright, then we're just gonna hop up over here. There we go. Yeah, I really should have made this a bit easier on myself. And we'll just walk around here. Yeah, I really did not make this easy. Okay. Oh, apparently those bars don't exist. Very cool. Hey, that looks... Oh, you can't you can't see the water right there. Interesting. Yeah, see, those don't sit on the bottom of the ocean. So yeah, realistically, this whole thing with a flex pipe would be bobbing up and down, but I don't think they could ever make that. That's okay. It can be unrealistic, I say, after I had just given a speech about why this game shouldn't be considered unrealistic, as it already is. Yeah, so I think this this walkway on the sides here are going to represent stairs. Or, yeah, they're going to represent like a stair thing. That was weird. Oh, no, we can't do the slide. Yes, I can. Do the slide. Do the slide. Oops, I accidentally selected a pump and a wall over there somehow. There we go. We just want foundations. Oh, I pressed the F key like an idiot. I tried. I just failed massively there. Why can't I get up on top of these sometimes? Like, sometimes you can jump this and get on top of them. Sometimes you can't. I don't get it. That's right, just use the buoys. See, sometimes you can just top right on them. Oh, they don't get it. And sometimes it's just like, I think the water is not completely flat. I think it's like a semi kind of flat surface that you can walk on almost, but instead of walking on it, your character does an animation to swim. So you kind of fall through it, but you could just hover at the top, which obviously you can go down, and this effect extends all the way downwards. At least it feels like that, and then it kind of and since it's not flat, you're able to do that in certain spots and not others. And the waves are just kind of fake in a way. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I'm not a video game developer. I don't know how they do shit. And I don't claim to know or claim to want to know. Well, I guess I would like to know. I'm always interested in that type of stuff. And if it's something that I can find out on my own, I also like to do that. Let's see. You know, like making mods. Making mods for some games can be extremely easy to do. And when it's extremely easy to do, that's when I go, ooh, I'll try my hand at it. And then I'll ultimately fail and go, well, that was fun. And then move on with my life. But at least I know, at least I'm able to know what some people go through when they make mods. It's always cool to know that kind of stuff, you know, or what people go through to make a game. The hard work they put in their different fields and stuff like that. Even if it's just one person. And I would like to be a part of that as well. I think that would be really cool to be a part of a game's development. I guess that's why maybe I'm so for the idea of small game developers going for the early access stuff. Because if I can buy a game in early access on Steam, a game that's clearly not finished, clearly going to be full of bugs, but by me paying money, that small development team or that small developer, it's just one person or it's only a couple of people or whatever, I'm able to help them out so they can, you know, use that money to further develop the game in whatever way they deem necessary. Doesn't bother me, however they do it. But I think that's a really cool idea. I'm glad that that kind of stuff does happen. Just like, oh yeah, because without early access, I think a lot of these games that went out on early access or have been on early access, I don't think a lot of them would have been possible without early access, without being able to have that kind of funding. Or if people rejected the idea and didn't pay for games in early access. I'm almost wondering if I should put like a railing all the way across here. Or if I should just leave it. Maybe I should. Or not a railing. Well, I guess a railing too, but I'm in a walkway. If I did this. And you can kind of go underneath these. And all it is for is just for accessing, like, or accessing and maintaining the pumps, maybe? Or should we just not worry about it? And it doesn't bother me either way. Maybe I should also have a, get rid of the catwalk they're the catwalks that are piercing the thing and just put down a normal one. Yes. And then, yeah, you can access the pumps themselves through, like, maintenance. Yeah. I'm okay with that. Ooh, don't slide out past it. Yeah, we'll just put 3 railings. 2 of these. The only problem is you do have to do a slide to get underneath those. Because this wall is so close. It needs to be that close, though. It can't be much further. It's about to slide into the water. Yeah, this is working out. Actually, don't mind this at all. Working out pretty well. I'm kind of half tempted to turn this all into walkway, but I don't think that'll work. I think that'll be incredibly it won't look good, basically, is what I'm trying to say. I mean, it probably would look okay. Maybe I'll just use... Well, I kind of want to use the concrete material. When we unlock it, the fancy, or the special concrete material. That would look pretty good. It actually looks good too, because then I don't have to put a railing on the... I'll have to put a railing here, and then have this railing like going into the wall. Yeah, it works out. It's just only going to be 2. And then 2. Slide underneath. 3. And then 2. And then 3. And then 2. And then 3. Oop. And then 2, and 3, and then 2, and then 2. Get rid of that one railing. There. Nice. Now there's a walkway all the way around. I like this. I like how this is open like this. What I also should have done too was I should have, instead of putting these like this, I should have moved them back a little bit, but that's okay. That is okay. Okay. It's fine, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a ramp going up. Guess I'll get rid of the electricity here, because we're going to be going up against this wall. This is the south side. Dang it. Got rid of the wrong electricity. I thought I was on the other end. Okay. There. Now we'll go to the north end. We need to go to the north end. That's where the water collection plant is. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this electricity here on the corner. And we are going to put it here instead. Okay. Then that one goes there. That one goes. Get rid of that first. Get rid of. Okay, get rid of the cable first, whatever. Get rid of that. There. Okay. The reason I did that is to get out of the way of the stairs. I'm going to use a ramp, but yeah, I wanted to get out of the way of that. Okay, we won't be using a ramp. Holy crap, we'll be using stairs. Well, you probably need to be able to walk upstairs anyway. Okay, we'll put them either side. It's actually good we're doing it like this from the bottom. Because then that gives more room, because the walkway to get over here might be up there instead. Or it might be down here, I'm not sure. Or we might not have a walkway. It might be by boat, via like a paddle boat or something. Something ridiculous. Oh no, that's not good. I screwed that up. I screwed that up. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll put a little, we'll put a little walkway in between, I suppose, to get over there. Yes, I did screw this up. First of all, let's do this. I want a doorway right there. Yeah, that's I was just imagining how that was gonna work. But yes. We gotta put the stairs at the top here somehow. Because this is the floor. I forgot that this is not how those stairs worked. Alright, so foundations, we need a half meter. Oh wait, no. Yes. Yeah, we want a half meter. Half 1 meter foundation. Just like that. And then we'll start the stairs from there. Okay, I'll just fall. That's cool too. just have to do that. Unfortunately, that's how that's going to have to work. Yeah. Unfortunate. That's gonna how that's gonna have to work there. Because I can't start the stairs from that point higher. Well, maybe I could. Never did try that. Let's try it. Get a test, right? I'll leave that staircase there just in case they don't like it. Actually, you know, that's not too bad. And we can have more room up there anyway. We still do need a half-meter foundation, though. Because what you used to have to do here in this situation is you go, okay, yeah, how am I going to block this off? Well, I guess I'll have to put in a panel here, maybe put in a panel here and here. Oops. There. And then it'd be like, yeah, that works. I mean, you might bump your head here or whatever, but that works. That's how that would work. But now, with these new pieces, and we got an update 6, we could just easily do this. And if we really want, it might look a little bit weird, but you just easily do that too. Turn that around. Yeah, it's gonna glitch though. Yeah, you'd probably want like a quarter there anyway, not a half. But then, I go to architecture, and we can put down some modern railing. I don't know why I like the modern railing better. I guess it's more simple, maybe. And then we just put that there, and look at that. Plenty of head clearance, all that good stuff. Let's walk all the way down here. Now the only problem is obviously the railing and the stairs going like clear into the foundation. Luckily there's a solid foundation down there. It's not going to sticking out the bottom. So 1, 2 from the end. 2 from the end, right there. Alright, and then we could also do these stairs, but these stairs I do not like. They take up a massive space. I'll show you what that would look like trying to get these to work, I guess. So yeah, like I said, they take up a massive space. And at least they snap together now. I don't think they snap that well. Yeah, this is what this would look like. I suppose you could do it, but again, there's no railing on these, which irritates me greatly. But yeah, and the amount of space they take up. Like with these stairs here, you can't have walls. You can't have windows. And look at that, didn't even match up. So yeah, these stairs seem kind of out of place, but they also have been here since the early days of this game. Those ones had been there since the early days. And plus, you can just as easily do that with catwalks, and it'd look much better. You can do that with catwalk stairs and stuff. There's a long staircase. It's a very long staircase. I think whoever regulates that kind of stuff would probably be very, very angry at me. Be like, no, you gotta have a break halfway in between. I'm wondering if we could do like a ramp? No. No, it has to be stairs. Oops. Yeah, so I probably have to like put a catwalk right on them stairs, then have them go down to, and then a catwalk, and then bring it back. I wonder if that would look like. Let's test it. Let's test it real quick. So if we wanted to do that, we go like this, and then like that, and then bring it down. Yeah, I'd probably just bring it down there then, like that. That would also work. We can also do this. We go, okay, walkway. This. This. And we just have a flight of stairs going round and round and round. I think it's like that. And then again, ending up like that. Wish you could also ramp this off too. Not that it looks much better. Unless did like a. No, that would still end up terrible. Yeah, this probably looks better like this. I guess the only issue with it that I see is that there's no real structure. You'd have to add some structure to it to get it working like it should. Yeah, we'd have to add some structure, either some walls or something like that. Like a, ooh, wonder. What would this look like if I did this? Put a doorway here. And then obviously we put the same doorway here, because this would be the entire work. There we go. So we put a doorway here, and then we put a wall. So basically we'd make this like its own thing. Oh, oops. Did not put that the way I wanted it. Put it from the bottom. We'd have to move the electricity over, but that could work. And then it somewhat hides the fact of the weird railing issue. But does it look good from out here? I could take it or leave it. Doesn't really waste. It does waste some rods, like these here. You'd have to get rid of these railings, or we could have that. I'm not a fan of that. We'll get rid of this. We'll take that all the way down. Well, we are going to anyway, but We gotta get rid of that right there. Get rid of that one. Let's move this one where it should be. Right there. Go from there. There to there. Then get rid of all this. I'm thinking I'm going to go with this one. But leave it for later, I think. We'll go to this side. Didn't intend on putting walls in here. But I think with the solid, I think with that solidness right there, I think it could look pretty good. And then since I'm going to do that, I'm going to concrete this all up. Yeah, then that looks much better. You know, we could honestly get this to look even better too later on. We'll do that later. Have a plan for that. But yeah, I think we did well. Not well enough, obviously, because we didn't get all the pipe work done. But we got the main structure, and then next time, because we don't have a whole lot of time. Is that a cave back there? There's a cave behind that waterfall there. We can scaffold out here and finish up the outside and bring the pipes up here into our pipe network, and then we'll have 5 pipes going across here all the way over there. So yeah, we'll have that as well. Also, I probably need to finish. That's a 1 meter, by the way. I need a 4 meter foundation. Yeah, what was that one? What was that 1 meter doing there? Ah, didn't mean to fall in, but that's okay. I'm curious why that 1 meter was down there. Okay, this, I'll finish that off. Finish this off too. There. That looks a lot better. But yeah, we'll have the pipes coming across from here. Yeah, there's a little bit of a weird ladder thing going on, or stairs thing. And from here, we'll finish this off. Yeah, look at that, beautiful. And we'll make that look even better too, along this outer edge at some point. What the? Oh, something must have landed up there. But yeah, I think that's where I'm going to leave it for now. This will be a temporary thing, just to get back and forth. This will be a temporary walkway here. But like I said, that's going to be it. And until next time, when we hopefully we can get some of the we can get some more of the pipe work done and get this hooked up to the station finally. We'll see. There's still a lot of work to do, but we're getting there. We're getting pretty close. So, but until then, I guess I'd say goodbye.